Hey, I'm ElusiveKev, Mexico, and welcome back to FI ETRC as we're qualifying for the third round in the Hungary Speedway. Almost forgot where the first corner was. Ducking and brake a bit deep into that as we go so sideways in the truck already. Who had like 30 seconds for that to happen immediately? Well, we're looking to continue the podium streak here in Hungary after a very good first couple of rounds. As we try and continue to extend our championship lead, as trying to turn in a bit early there. Always seem to do though with that corner, aren't tend to get the speed, too much speed or just under. Once again, the rear wants to dance. Definitely will want to do it into the right, then the left.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
Don't really need to spray water until we get into the braking zone. As you saw, it was kind of near sunset last time. Now it's very bright. It's qualifying. Almost a washed out feel, it feels like, with this sun being this bright. They've already seen the other weather condition you can have as well, which is the wet. It's a shame they're not dynamic. That would be pretty cool. Because you start at sunny, then it gets a bit wet. Then you have the sunset as well, being late in the day. That could have been cool. As what's this lap going to be then? A 2:23? Not quite, 2:24. Still probably the quickest by around 8 seconds. So we'll go through the right. I think I had enough speed through that right. Same through that right, then you got in the power early enough. This could be a shocking 2:23 or 2:22 again. There we go, nice in the power early. Done it again. Didn't carry enough speed for that corner. Oh, you have to brake early in there and let the front rotate, but we're just doing it way too early. So we can see our fellow truck.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
So we can hear them at least. Look at them ahead. Let's try and catch up to them and be like, hey, we're qualifying as well, as that's definitely a penny market. Let's have some sideways action on the truck as well with the barriers. A nice exit though. Truck kind of drifting again through that uphill right. So now we go downhill. Definitely don't want to pinch that corner. Get nicely on the power. This could be under 2:20. It's going to be very close as you run towards the line. I'm ducking down. I don't know why. This isn't a motorcycle game. 2:19.1. I say we've made it through the Super Bowl. That's our quickest lap time so far. As there's your top 10. Missing out is Lentz and the race winner. Race 2, Eduardo. What are you doing? Where's your consistency, man? As this might be the last qualifying session of the season, I don't think it's actually worth qualifying. I would just have the short races and just have fun racing. Trying to get through the field. Because if we qualify, we're going to be like 50 seconds ahead of anyone else. We're using all the curb. Get nicely on the power. Use all of the grass, which is of course part of the natural circuit. Oh, there we go. Get the front rotated on the brakes. Done it. Good. Done it again. Turned in early. Let's get up to 4th. Get that back end out. Down to the hairpin. Come to a standstill. Just avoid the penalty marks on the exit. Nice on the power early. And through the S's. Just cut the bay on the inside. Cut the one on the outside as well. So a bit wide. There goes down a penalty marker. Just copying those guys' tactics from the race previously. Who's taking them all down. Drift it in. And the power so early. Once again, shift up the third a bit earlier than that. Because they're just bogging down the revs there. Not really accelerating. Scandi flick it in. Not really. Take down the penalty mark at the end. No! Okay, I didn't realise I had actually hit another one. I thought I only hit 2. Well, there goes Paul. I don't think even we're 30 seconds quicker than anyone else. Yep. So we qualify in the top 10 at least. I forget we don't have deep voiced man. No! Good luck, Sean. Let's get underway for 3 laps in race 3 as they're all over the place in front. So you're joining in the ramble. Like literally pushing the 27 through there. Trying to get the inside line behind Blessed.
Great overtake.
You've done it. Up into 7th. Trying to get into the top 5 already. Oh no, been pinned. Get going. Get going, truck. Can't believe that. Got punted from behind. Now we got some work to do this race. There goes our good luck streak. Over already. Got the hill over the curb in. How far behind are we?
Try to pick up the pace.
I just got punted round and all you can say is pick up the pace. What kind of crew chief are you? And then it's like we're 5 seconds back. Be even less than that as they're fighting in front. Oh, hit the bay on the inside. I was going to drifted it nicely through that. Let's come back here. See you right in front. As they're trying to fight. Just looks a bit dodgy. As someone just braked in a straight line as well. No wonder you're down to 11th. Where the heck are you going, mate? Let's say someone took down the penalty mark in the final quarter. Come on, how has he got such a good acceleration? What the hell? Just have to sit here, do it on the brakes. There we go, up to 11th. No! Don't you try and turn us round. Oh my god. They're out for a blood, aren't they? Someone's put a hit out on us, surely.
If you see an opening, go for it.
I'm trying. There seems to be trucks in the way, though. Go nicely down the inside if someone's taking down another penalty marker. Get out the way, 38. That's how we just barge our way through. Don't know how we're already back up to 8. Somehow we could get a top 5 out of this. As we're halfway through the race. Gonna power nice and hard. Oh, we've driven it in a bit too deep there, but we got the arc in eventually. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do on the opening there. Get that drift through there. Get nice and early on the power. So we make the move here for 7th. There's even the door open, why not? Yeah, up to 3rd immediately, that's much better. That's what is 5th doing here, very slow.
That was superb.
Found a gap into the top 5. After being spun on the opening lap. That just shows you how ridiculous our advantage is around here as we do a 2:21. 3.5 seconds in front, then to get 4th. Not even that now. I think the only result off the cards is coming first. I can see 2nd and 3rd battling hard. Oh, really chucked it into the left. Now I can get away with it into that corner. As hello. Made it through the right properly. Score massively gaining on 4th. No, it wasn't. We've gone wide, you idiot. Of course, you compliment me when I mess up. So, no penalty marker. Oh, get out of the way, 14. That's our run for the podium gone, I think. You got past the 14 there. We're right in the end of 3rd. So, he's given us the gap. We'll take that. So up to 4th.
Let's keep going.
Fortunately, the race is about to end, so we need a mega chicane if we're going to get a podium. It's going to be very difficult.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
I set down a penalty marker. Oh, they've gone wide again. On the podium! We keep the podium streak alive! in the main races as we do a 2:20 on the final lap. No way.
Congratulations, that's a third place finish.
20 on the final lap, and we're only less than 4 seconds off the winner of James. Czech driver in second, we're in third. Albacete in fourth, Jose Rodriguez in fifth. Ham, the Dutchman, down in seventh. Anderson, Corber, Lentz, Eduardo Rodriguez. Didn't we make up any place? And Hahn in last. It's in the Grammar Cup then. So James won that as well. Czech driver, Dutchman, the Brit, and Rodriguez. So he got third, 12 points there. But the two in front aren't really our championship contenders. So we've actually extended our lead to 25 points. So James is up to third now. Let's look further down. Look, the Czech driver up to seventh, finally. Making some progress in the championship. Got Corbin, Lentz, and what has happened to the German drivers? They're a third of the field and they're 8th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So we go then the final race in Hungary as we start in 6th in the mid-pack. So remember the top 8 are reversed. Looks like truck on the inside's got a good start. As he dive it. God, we've had our run-ins with the 14, haven't we? As what are you doing on the inside, truck? Get out of here, blessed. Has he got the run? Or do we? Don't have the straight line speed about, any? Doing a good job on the outside. Late breaker though. Oh, we stopped the truck nicely there as well. 14. How's that a great overtake and the previous one wasn't? What race was she trying to watch? Yes, I'd given up on the first race. First lap of a race.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
Is that second? Oh my god. Just one more to go. Made a Horlicks of that. As it can go to the inside and take the lead. We are going to get a second victory in Hungary and make it all podium finishes, are we? And when our first on a sprint race, well I say sprint race, but smaller points race. That's how you drift it through. It's like corner. Eat your heart out, Austria. It's all a bit wide. Go, good exit. Just 2 laps to go in the lead here. We've got some glass claims to put in, some damage to the windscreen. The wing mirror we can actually snook out through still. The rear view camera seems to always survive. Amazingly. So, oh my god, we can take that corner how we like. It's been a while.
Try to hold your position.
No, I'm going to give this one up actually. Going to give it on and take it back on the final lap. This is the drift through the left. Not sure if I actually am now. So we'll hit a penalty marker there. Can't afford that on the final lap. As you can't see them behind now, unfortunately. Drift it the other way. Oh no! Maybe I am giving it away. Turn. Oh, crunch. Why are we going? So we're down to 5th then. There's a crude edit there because for some reason Windows wants to tell me there's an update going on. I'm busy, alright? As we have decided to chuck the race away. God, I cursed myself. So we look to the inside. Not quite working out. Or is it? Have we got the run? Come on, we can get a podium at least. In this final race. We've got a good drift. As we found ourselves stuck in like reverse, trying to get going again. It's pretty good. Oh, a bit wide in front.
Keep pushing.
As you found the gap. I'm focused, alright. Focused on first. Down to the final lap. Once again, spraying the champagne.
1 lap left.
I'm gonna get used to this. Gonna have the top champagne spraying skills after this event. So that was close to the penalty marker. Oh, so we can abuse that curve as well. It's like 2 curves you can really abuse around it. Yeah, every other curve seems to be protected by the penalty markers. So we're chucking it in. Chucking it in. Get going. Get going. Get going. Get going. What the hell? Oh my god, now you're pushing us into the penalty markers.
Nice overtake.
Oh, champagne, no. We pushed way too hard, didn't we? Well, that'd be one race I screwed up. At least it's the last one.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
At least you can get a top 5. Come on.
Try to pick up the pace.
Oh my god. I was trying to do the cutback and I braked myself. Just followed blessed to doing that. Oh my god, wide. Do we actually want 5th, or are we just trying to chuck it away like we have for most of this race? Oh my god, you could have carried speed through the corner. Why did you try and do that?
Good overtake.
Why have you given us 5th? I was getting on my moaning. Could have had some more moaning there if you barged me out of the way. Why have we got a 3-second penalty? What's going on? They finally caught us cutting, have they? The FIO police out. As we get 5th anyway, so that penalty was pointless. As the Dutchman won! Ahead of Anderson. Oh, Rodriguez is the 14. Of course, I thought it was the Dutchman this whole time. We've got Albacetti in 4th, got Harm, James, Corber, Lentz, and then the Czech driver gets the final point ahead of Eduardo Rodriguez. And Jochen Hahn has, what about the Grammar Cup? So the Dutchman wins ahead of Anderson, James, the Czech driver, and Rodriguez. So we came 5th, got 6 points. So we still have a comfortable lead of 23 points over Jose Rodriguez, with James in 3rd, the Dutchman in 4th. Albacetti in the top 5 ahead of Anderson, Eduardo Rodriguez and Harm. The Czech driver down to 9th now, Hahn, Lentz and Corber in last. So after that, team morale is up as we came 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 5th. We just got worse as we went on. How did we only win 1 race as well with the time advantage we had? Absolutely ridiculous. As We earned them out of credits though, got some points, got the reputation. We did all the things. And team finances, again, it's pointless because it's a weekend contract. So, we do have practice to do in a Harama. Shall I do it like the last time where we just show off the new track? It's located in the north of the Spanish capital. Remember, for its brown and yellow scenery as well as it's straight and many turns. So that's easily organised. Let's see if I remember it then. So here we go then, a lap of Harama. As it's wet, but we've still got a crowd out there. We've got the lights on as well. God, I thought we braked too late for the first corner. This is a bit tighter than you expect. Which is kind of a theme round Harama from what I remember, so... Oh god, there's one of them. Managed to get the truck stopped in time though. And then very slow. But we're uphill. Oh god, forget how late the apex is.